Greetings and welcome back to Factorio. I'm KatherineOfSky, and there's one thing that we sort of forgot to put across here, and that is the fluids. We're going to need our fluid bus to go across before we can make anything or a lot of the things that we're missing. Most importantly, robots. Robots are necessary. One of the most important things in the game, I feel. So we're going to get those ASAP. Well, yeah. As soon as we can, at the very least. But I want to drag down these pipes so we can collect sulfuric acid and the lubricant. Right. Gee willikers. We may have to. Let's put this one this way. Like this. I think that's how we want to do this one. And then this one we can have coming out this side. I think that's okay. Yeah, just do this like this. Put this here. And I don't know why we don't have any acid coming out. I did go back and I put in the radars out here. So where are we missing this connection? Let's see. Oh, it's here? Really? Okay. Looks like maybe it's just slightly too long. The pipe gap there. So we'll just go and fix that real quick. It's a shame that I didn't notice it before, but it's okay. We'll get there. Right. Oh, that's right. I remember. I had to redo this section. That's right. That's why that happened. I had to redo it because of I moved things up one square, and normally I go from the furthest away pipe, but this time I was foiled in my plans. Right. So... Oh, I miscounted. Right. That is not what I wanted to do, but since it's already populated the pipe, yeah, we're not going to change it. Not right now. Okay, you're going to move. And then this one can go like that. That'll be just fine. Okay, so we have a little bit of convolutedness here, but that's, yeah, it's okay. It's par for the course. What can we say? Right, so I'm going to take these pipes out. Come on. Gotta drag them along here. Basically, put them on our bus. Okay, grab the corner pipes. Alrighty. And I think I can bring them up this side of the labs, probably. Get in the corner bits. Again, I take from the furthest one. All right. And here we go. Okay, how do we want to bring this up there? I think we can go across like this and bring it up that way. I'm going to remove these steam engines at some point, so they won't interfere too much, I hope. At least not right now. Alright. My goodness, doing things by hand is not recommended. Ugh. I want robots. I want them now. Oh, but then we'll have to deal with the slowness of portable solar panels. Not a happy time for me. Not a fan of portable solar panels. They are just slow. Okay. What we want to do is do this kind of thing out here. Oh. Right. This moving along like this. Okay. Nice, it might even align without any little squiggly bits. Hooray. Okay, let's go up here. Okay. Right, we have plastic on this thing here. Why do we have this going on one side? I know there's a mistake somewhere. There must be... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Interesting. Let's just correct this issue. There we are. Much better. I feel like I'm a distance runner. So much to do here. Right. So what we want to do also is we're going to put in spaces for 2 more belts right there, and then we can have our fluid bus going here. Like this-ish. Oh. And the landscape is, again, driving me slightly crazy. Okay, let's just put this here so we can at least get this pinned down the way we want it. And I would like to leave a space. Like this. There we go. That'll make it easier to connect things in the future. Oopsies. Don't want that there. Right. I've got to get rid of this power pole. I would like these running through, preferably not the middle here. Okay, and then connect this one also. Okay. Alright, well, I'm just going to stop here. That's just fine. We'll just put this one here, right? Yep. And drag along the big power poles so we don't have to move them later. Notice I am putting them in the gap between lanes here, between parts of the bus. There we go. And that should be just fine, one would think, one would hope. Okay, and then this is going to go along this way. I don't know if I should do it in red belt or yellow. I guess yellow, red is just fine. And then again, mark this out. I think it's time for grenades. Okay, that was not great. Belts. I think I'll also, maybe here, put a balancer, or not a balancer, but a splitter, just so that we can fill both lanes. It probably will take the lane closest there to the side that we're constructing things on. That's how I usually do it. Right, so let's take this and mark it out as well. Go away, tree. You don't belong here. We've said so. Leave immediately. All right, and we appear to be here. We've gotten stuff sorted. The only thing is, let's see if we can get some of this going on. We're gonna need one more piece of landfill at the very least. Right there. Yeah. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna need to landfill this area here. Is it that one? Possibly? Well, I'm sure this one will work in any case. Oh, and I've put them too close together. It's okay. Easily fixable. Landfill to the rescue. Oh dear. It's the wrong one. No. Okay. Oh, and I've run out of pipe. That's okay, because I planned to end this pipe thing not down by oil, but up here by the mall. So it is extremely convenient at the moment that this has happened in this way. What do we need? We have inserters. We've got pretty much everything. I think we can even put away some of this landfill because I don't feel the need to use it at this point. let's go get this, and we might keep one, you know, that partial stack on us. Right, let's delete them all for now, blueprint-wise. And power. Do I really need these power things? Probably not. Let's just delete those. Steel, go away. Right. Okay, let's get some pipe. We don't really need that much of it. So we should be just fine. Let's go grab some. We can grab... Oopsies. There we go. Let's grab a full stack of straight pipe, and then more of this. Do we have any? No, just 2 full stacks. That's good. I think we're ready. We're ready. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer this, change this to be making green wire also, and then we'll just give a half or 1 stack of green as well. So that we can have both items without having to just do this again in the future. Alright, we've got some assemblers. Let me grab some more assemblers, now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. We'll just have like 50. Seems reasonable to me. We shall leap along. Leapy leap. And we can drag along this steel as well as we're going. There we go. Alright, so we have stuff. We've got all the things needed. And I think the first thing I would really like to do is make some red circuits. So let's go into map mode real quick, and I want to mark off the edge of this lake here with a, I don't know, a belt. Sounds good to me. Okay, I really didn't want it to be that direction, but it's okay. I'm not worried about it. Okay, so this is going to be our edge for red circuits, and also the edge for destroying all these trees, because I don't want to have to destroy 10 million that I'm not even gonna need to destroy just because save grenades and whatnot. Go. There we are. I really should make some ammo, because using an SMG on trees is very effective as well. And it's really good for like single targets, but I suppose we'll get there once we have some kind of military science, the needs for that anyway. We will need some because of the rocket, so that's okay, we'll get here. Hopefully without destroying our power poles or belts or anything like that. Doing well so far in this grenading. Brah. Nice. We're gonna have to rebuild red circuits from the ground up. So this is the first game that I've done in 0.15 that is regular recipes. I have not actually played regular recipes. I've been playing expensive on my Tasty Vanilla series, and some of the ratios have actually changed in regular, as far as I can tell. So we're going to be kind of recalculating the ratios, just looking at things, and hopefully that'll give you a better idea of how to calculate them on your own for other stuff as well. I will try to explain how I get there, to how many machines we need for what and that kind of thing. I just don't want to get rid of all these trees. They are in the way. Because my array that I like to use is kind of wide one, but it's very, very high capacity, so I don't know if we'll need all the high capacity, but it is very fun to use. I do enjoy it a lot. Okay, I think we're actually there. We are at a point where we can start building. This nice wide area has been cleared out. Of course, we're going to need to clear out even more once we start building the rest of the structures, because we just need stuff. And we can, you know what, we'll get rid of these as well, because this can be my first belt leading outward. Okay. Just need to grab these bits here. Need to go at least to this area. There we go. Oh my gosh, we might even have a tree standing in our factory. A lone tree that will soon lose leaves because of pollution. Or did I turn pollution off? I might have done that. I completely have forgotten by this point, by the way. That's okay. We need all these lovely belts. Bringing stuff down here. Please, I wish for robots. Oh my goodness. I want them. But we need blue science first, and we need batteries as well. Get rid of this tree. Oopsies. Apparently I didn't click long enough. Just paving with belts. Woohoo. Alright. This is, I guess, one detriment to having a weird landscape around you. But that's okay. I mean, that's what I like about Factorio, is that each landscape is different, and it's kind of fun to discover different things and how the landscape may fit you, especially if you're dealing with biters. I mean, this is a biterless playthrough, of course, which is my joy, but it is kind of interesting just to see without biters. So, but yeah, we have these lovely ribbons of material stretching throughout the world. I should actually put down a belt going in the opposite direction, which I may actually have to do so because we need red circuits and batteries and blue circuits all over here. So we need red circuits, we need batteries and blue circuits. So that's at least 3 belts coming in this direction. So we'll have to make sure that we can do that. Right, what do we need? Belts. Let's go and get belts from the belt box. I'll just take them all. Gotta take them all. That's why I leave such a high, what do you call it? Number of squares available for belts. It's because of that. I'm thinking, because this area is just so crowded, I might just put those belts on top for those different items. But we are going to need plastic for sure. Plastic, oh, you've been going on red belts. Okay, that's fine. Oopsies. Oy. Getting sloppy with my 4 wide things. Now it's like everything has got to be 4 wide. Okay, is this far enough? Yes, it is far enough. Now I don't see any need to make these red yet, nor really the plastic. It should be fine as yellow, but that's okay. I already started in red. It'll give me less reason to make it into blue. Okay, let's get rid of this. Wow, I didn't realize I would be going this far up, but here we are. Yeah, gotta get rid of those little bits there. Okay. Fantastic. Right. Do I wanna... You know what, I'm just gonna put it up here. Oopsies. Oh, it's too long. Okay, that's just fine though. We now have the area cleared and ready for production of red circuits. Hooray! Right, so we're going to start off by putting down some assembling machine 2s. We're going to have stuff on the bottom of the bus. Is that a good idea? I guess I could go through this way and connect that way to there. Yeah, okay, we'll put it on the bottom of the bus and not the top. Right, so we want to have 1, 2, 3 spaces away from there. Let's put it like right here, maybe. Give a little bit of walking space. We're going to make this thing, we're going to make copper cables. And from here, we're going to need to have these 2 solid lanes. And then this one is going to come down here. And we'll have a second one going up. That's how we want to do this. Right. Right, now this thing can make 4 copper cables every second. And what we need to make is advanced circuits. So 4 every second means in 6 seconds it'll produce 24 24 cables. And for each of these things we need 4 copper cables. So 24 divided by 4 is 6. So basically, one of these copper cable machines can support 6 of the red circuit machines. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's the way I like to do this thing. This ratio has changed. It used to be 8, I believe, if I remember correctly. So this is quite a big difference. Wait, now, I want to have... And just set out the inserters real quick. Need to have them going here. Okay, there. Yeah, this is a design that I absolutely love because it's very decorative. This was I first created by Bentham. I don't know if you know him. He's another Factorio player, but I loved this design as soon as I saw it because it looks quite pretty once you set these out. But anyway, yeah, it's a fun design, and I've continued to use it for the whole time I've been playing Factorio. It's really a fun construction. All right, let's copy paste this as well. Right, and we'll get, I like these things. Go this way. Right. And I like this design mostly because you could use full lanes of material and not have to rely on just half lanes. So you're not input limited at any point. It's really quite handy. Okay, and then we'll get the third belt here. And it also has really clever use of these undergrounds and things like that. So it's pretty snazzy. We'll get power soon, I promise. It's just not good. Okay, there we go. Excellent. Let's bring power up here right now because it is very dark. Very, very dark. I'll put it here, I think. Then we'll have a nice regular power pole to bring power over to this side here. And of course, light to this side as well. Okay, and that's pretty much all the light we're going to need. Now, the outside lanes are going to be filled by the copper cable machines. So I usually put out 2 fast inserters and then have an intake of 1 for the copper. Is that going to be enough? I don't know. At our current level of, you know what, we might as well do 3 and 2. At our current level of stack inserter bonus, it's not very high right now, so we'll just leave that as it is. This goes this way, this goes this way. And these red circuit machines are going to output to the outside belt. Okay. There we are. Oopsies. There we go. Nice. Okay, let's get these power poles put down. Very nice. And there we go. So basically with this thing, we're going to need copper to come in on the outside lanes, and then a single lane inside for green circuits and a single lane for plastic. I also want to create right now the output line for the red circuits. And I want to put this on this side very specifically. And mostly that's because we want to be able to combine it with a second array if we want to over here, and basically mingle them in that sort of fashion. I think, you know what, I want it 1 square up. I don't know if I left enough room here, or at least room to my taste. Okay, let's go this way. This can be this way. Yeah, that's just fine. Like that. Now, can this one? Yes, it can. Excellent. So what I'm going to do is take from this lane here, because we're going to take from the first lane on this side, right? And then go here, and then we can rebalance again right there if we want to. Now, why are we letting the copper go all the way up? Because we're going to have a second and third array up there in just a second. So let's get these moved up. I'm going to need plastic and green circuits to go this way. So we'll take green circuits right here. Good. And plastic goes down here. That's why we spent all the time dealing with the oil, is so that we could get plastic to make the lovely, lovely red circuits. Now, normally I would put a box here to collect red circuits for handcrafting, but in this case, I don't think we really need it, to be honest. It's just not necessary. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna blueprint this whole thing for now. And yeah, and then place it down. There we go. And of course we need more machines. Old machines. But at least we're gonna have, you know, the experience of where to put what. Most importantly, we will be getting red circuits done. We will have them. I don't know why I walked all the way down there to copy that, but I did. So now this, I don't usually connect the cable things because I feel like each array should have its own, and I don't want stuff to get overclogged, and then these machines get overworked, and these machines not get any product. So I never usually connect those guys up. Okay, and we'll have this one go down. Alright, and then let's go again up with these, down with these. And the produce on this is so slow that we really don't need to worry about the inserters not being able to insert on the outside of the belt. Not until you get a lot more stuff going on there. Okay, let's get a third one there. I think that's how we had it. Yeah, that's good. Alright, and then put in our inserters here. There we go. And long-handed inserters are especially nice for just doing the outside, basically going to the outside of the outside belt, because again, it's the speed thing. They really don't need to be fast at all. Oh, I've run out of long-handed inserters. No! Oh, no! The sadness is real. Alright, but, oh, now I just thought about it. We could actually have a spot there for... You know what we could do? Let's take red circuits down this way. I think that might be a good idea. Let's bring them down and take them back to the base. I mean, I need to go to the base anyway, and this is actually a good opportunity to do so. What we're going to do is basically have them go this way. Come on, get out of there. Right. Gonna have part go this way and part go that way. Oopsies. Hold on. Alright, now get your undergroundies going that way. Oh my gosh, it's dark. The darkness, it's killing me. No! Not really. Darkness is not that dangerous. I mean, unless there's things like hiding in the dark, which could be really bad. But you never can tell. I try not to hide things in the dark. Just because it seems unfair, you know, to people who are afraid of the dark. I'm not afraid of it necessarily, but I don't like it that much. I don't see very well in the dark. Well, and I think most humans don't. You have to have, like, cat-like eyesight to see really well. But yeah. Funny stuff, darkness. Oh, that was really not great, was it? It was terrible. No! Okay, and after red circuits, guess what we're gonna build next? Oh, I'm excited about it. I'm gonna build some batteries. Gonna love building batteries because batteries are the immediate precursor to robots. Just in case you didn't know. I mean, in my playthrough anyway. They are today or tomorrow and whatever else day we're going to have in this playthrough. Okay, so batteries are going to go on this line as well. That's why I'm doing multiple kind of things here. We're going to take these guys. No, we'll just do it with the steel. I think we want to go with this to here. I'll have to reverse that belt. Press, if the belt's going the wrong way, and you can see the arrows here, one is the wrong way, press R to reverse it, just like rotating something. And that should work very well. Oh, and I'm out of undergrounds. Well, thank goodness I happen to be right next to a mall. Where I can go shop for these things. Hooray! Right, what else did I completely forgot what I came over here to get. Oh, it was inserters, I think. I think it was inserters. Right, we got to get our inserters. Let's pick up all the long-handeds, and then we also need some fast inserters. And I want to get these moved over and then pick up more inserters, because I have a feeling we'll probably need them. Oh, nice. Okay, whoopsies. Come on. You can click and drag these, by the way. It's quite nice. Right. So we're going to need red chips on either side of these green belts. So that's an important thing to take into consideration. To that end, I think I would like to... I could possibly add them in right here, couldn't I? I could. We do this. And then just say... like this. Take that one as well. What I'd like to do is go like this. And do but that's the wrong kind of way, isn't it? I'll have to do this, because what happens if you do that, it'll only take off of one side ever, but this side eventually it will take off of that side. But if you don't do it that way, the other side will be permanently inconvenienced in that fashion. Right. Okay. So let's just bring this along. Nice. Good, good, good. Okay, happy days are here again. And we can also move these down this way. Okay. Gonna have to be quite sneaky about how we do this. Could just do this. Not quite that. No, we cannot. Let's see if we can do this. Like that, so we have enough room to get a belt in there. That is my best suggestion for this. But probably more important than feeding the mall. Yeah, I really should cut off the red circuits here. Is feeding some science, because we do need to get some science going on. Yeah, we need advanced circuits for that, and engines and mining drills. So we're gonna do some science very shortly. So I really don't want to waste all of these guys on this area at the moment. Okay, we need to go across. Ooh, but probably it's better to go this way, so I can actually get through here. Alright, this is going to be fine. It's going to be glorious, in fact. There we go. We have red circuits out here in the mall. It's lovely. It's fantastic. Oh, we're making stack inserters already. Isn't that joyful? Oh, so nice. Alright, I got some of those. Do I need any more? No, I have plenty of those guys. Yeah, I think we're ready. Ready. Right. Oh, well, you know what? Let's go and get some more undergrounds, because we might need some. Best not to go back until you get pretty much everything that you need. 35 splitters. That's plenty. I think that's plenty. Wow, they are using up those red circuits for sure. Alright, let's go. Go. Ooh, I'm gonna probably have to fix this at some point, aren't I? Let's just drag this along. Just for funsies, because we'll have to do it eventually. And just finish off this red circuit array. Okay. And I guess we'll probably need to move the, okay. We'll need to move the science labs over to this new area. I haven't quite decided where I'm going to put them, but probably just to the left. To the left, to the left. There's a song about going to the left. But I always remember at a particularly low point in games history, there was nothing to play but fishdom. And I played fishdom, and my mom loved to play fishdom. It's kind of like a match 3 type game. But anyway, we always said crab to the left because there was a very funny little crab and you could move him to the left and it was quite amusing. I guess it's probably funnier as an in-joke between me and my mom than actually narrating about it. Sorry about that. Right. Lamps, lamps. Yes, yes, we need the lamps. Lamps, yay. All right, now we're just gonna fill in everything here, color in all the spaces, and make many red circuits. Good. Okay, and we'll just put the new power poles right there. All right, we've succeeded in our goal today, which is to make millions of red circuits. So thank you. Oh, you know what? Let me cut this off right here at the bottom because we really would like a buildup of these rather than having them all sit on the belt to the mall. And in this instance, the length of the belt is significant between, you know, the mall and between science, which is going to be over here. So I'd rather have the belts or the chips collect on the line here. Anyway, thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.